In a small village nestled between mountains and rivers, life was simple but often hard. The villagers worked tirelessly. Yet illness, poverty, and sorrow were frequent visitors. Among them lived a young woman named Isabella. She had lost her parents at a young age and struggled to care for her little brother, Matteo, while trying to make ends meet. One evening, a terrible storm hit the village. The rivers overflowed. Homes were flooded and crops were destroyed. The villagers felt hopeless. Isabella knelt by her small wooden house, crying out to God, "Please help us. We cannot endure this alone." The next morning, as the sun rose behind the clouds, something miraculous happened. Neighbors she had never spoken to arrived with blankets, food, and tools. Strangers offered their hands to rebuild the damaged homes. Isabella felt a warmth in her heart, a quiet voice within saying, "I am here with you, you are never alone." As days passed, Isabella noticed small miracles everywhere. A sick child recovered after the villagers prayed together. A farmer found seeds hidden in the mud to replant his fields. A mother who had lost hope smiled again when her neighbors helped her rebuild her home. A blind old man, who had lived alone on the edge of the village, received guidance from others who gently led him to a safe shelter during the floods. Each act of kindness felt like a divine presence moving quietly through the village. Isabella began organizing the village. She encouraged everyone to share their skills and resources. Those who had food shared it with the hungry. Those who could heal tended to the sick. The village began to heal, not only physically but emotionally. Even the children helped by cleaning streets and planting small gardens. Each act of kindness was a reminder of God's presence. One evening, as the villagers gathered by the river to give thanks for the sun after a week of rain, Isabella spoke to them. "God's help is all around us," she said. "Sometimes it comes in ways we cannot see, sometimes through the hands of those who love us. We are stronger together because God works through us." The villagers began to look for ways to help beyond their own village. They shared food with travelers, offered shelter to those who had lost homes in other villages, and prayed together for the sick. Slowly, word spread about the village where people healed not just through medicine, but through faith, compassion, and love. Months passed, and the village became a beacon of hope. People who had once been despairing now laughed and sang together. Isabella watched Matteo play with other children, feeling a deep gratitude in her heart. She realized that even in the darkest times, God's light shone brightest through acts of love, compassion, and unity. One day a woman arrived at the village, carrying a small child who was too weak to walk. Isabella and the villagers prayed, comforted the child, and offered nourishment. Slowly the child regained strength.